Wagwan Jae Squad, it's your boy Jay and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by, and if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Alright, we are back with another very touchy topic, very serious topic that is affecting our country, Jamaica. Now, I came across a video recently that aired on our local TV channel TVJ, and it was in regards to the wave of crime and violence that is affecting our students in our school systems and allowing the numbers in our school systems to dwindle as a result of crime and violence, as said before. Now, I have the video and I am going to share the contents of the video with you guys. But also, after the video, as you always know I do, I'm going to give you my perspective as a teacher that is also in the education system in Jamaica. And also, I'll give you an opportunity, guys, to continue the conversation down in the comment section. This is a topical issue, guys, that we must be talking about. We must be shedding light on these kinds of narrative so that we create a sense of awareness as to what is really going on and affecting our youth in our society in Jamaica. So guys, join me on the next side. Let's get into the video. Let's jump straight into it, guys. And after the video, of course, we'll just join back right here, guys, and then we can continue the conversation in the comment section. Remember also, if you've not yet become a part of the Jae Says family, like, subscribe, comment and share. Hit all notification bells as well so that you will never miss another upload from us. So alright guys, let's get straight into it. Let's go.
Up first this evening, for years there's been a raging debate about disciplinary actions in schools and whether acts like suspension hurt or is an effective measure to rein in offending students.
Now there's at least one school in Westmoreland where some educators believe they're losing children as a result.
Kelisha Williams has part one of this special report.
January 2025, the McGraw High School in St. Catherine.
They don't want we go in our school because we're here.
Students being sent home for hair and uniform infractions, something which has seemingly become the norm. But what happens when some are locked out of school or sent home? In the case of 15-year-old Sheldon McCullough, he stopped attending the Petersfield High School for over 6 months after, among other things, being warned about breaching the school's dress code and ended up dead during a police operation.
He man no bad man. I just follow back a man, make him dead.
After further investigation, TVJ News found that there are several similar cases across Westmoreland. At the Grange Hill High School, for example, 2 key stakeholders are speaking out. We have used voice actors to protect their true identities. We will call them persons A and B.
If you look at the statistics in Westmoreland, Grange Hill area, surrounding communities, hardly at any time you hear of a murder case, it doesn't involve one of our students. Whether present or past, accidents, bike accidents, we have one recently, he got killed in Green Island, Hanover. He's supposed to be a student of grade 11.
I would like to reflect on the death of the student who was shot last year within this same time. And I remember when they posted the 7 wanted persons, I can tell you that I know that 6 of those persons on the list are past students from here. And it goes to show that there's an issue here and it needs to be corrected.
And while the Grange Hill community itself is a haven for criminal elements which may have filtered into the school, both person A and person B believe the school system is failing the students. They believe the rate at which some students are being suspended has led to many not returning to school, and they oftentimes turn to a life of crime and violence.
There's a grave leadership issue here. I know for a fact that nothing is in place when students, when they commit any misdemeanor or anything. The only reprimand is suspension. You don't do homework, suspension. Pants, uniforms being short, the bleaching, they come with any little extension to the hair. Sometimes it's hardly even visible. I know of a case this very afternoon where the boy may be out of class while he should be in class, and he was given 3 days.
You send them out on the street you don't know what is wrong. So you tell them go for the parents. Which you know many students, if them wrong, them not going to tell the parents. Them go home, the parents don't come. Them come back at school, you send them home. So you have them pay all 1 week come to school, not knowing, the parents knowing that they're not at school.
We also got copies of what appears to be the book which outlines the school rules and regulations. For instance, it says, if students are absent from classes without permission, they would first get a verbal warning. Second offense, written warning and demerit, referred to internal counseling, and parents are notified. For third offense, 2 to 4 days of suspension, with parents and guardians shadowing the students for 1 or 2 days. Then for a fourth offense, it's 5 to 10 days of suspension, with the child referred for external counseling.
In some cases, they leave instantly. They are asked to go through the gate instantly without even considering that they were sent to you.
As such, both persons A and B said the school population has been dwindling.
I remember years gone by when Grange Hill High School dismissed. You have to wait, clear the stretch, know when students dismiss, you can count the students coming out.
It is all flawed information reaching to the ministry, even in terms of the number of students that are attending the school. Even the education officer, I don't know what purpose she serves.
We also tried to get an interview from the police regarding the claims that students are falling prey to gangsters, but we were unsuccessful. However, a police source confirmed that the Grange Hill community is hot on the radar for gangs and guns, and some of the gangsters are teenagers. In the meantime, the school has refuted all claims that students are being suspended frequently.
At Grange Hill High School, we rarely suspend our students.
No, to be honest, guys, this monster of crime and violence is really affecting Jamaica in some negative ways. There have been a lot of measures put in place, though, that have somewhat curbed the amount of violent crimes that are taking place currently in Jamaica. However, though, we can see an emergence of a new wave where younger persons are being sucked into the whole idea of crime and violence. Now, as the video would have shown you, one of the main factors is the fact that a lot of these children are being suspended from schools because of one, their attitude, their deportment, or many other reasons. And these children now take the opportunity now to just not even think about school, but just go straight into violent acts because of the influence that their areas or their communities might have on their lives. Now, it has a lot of different variables as regards to why a person or a child per se might be drawn into acts of crime and violence. But at the end of the day, we can see that it is as a result of the influence that is around them. Now, as a teacher, I can see this kind of behavior being demonstrated in many different cases. And a lot of the times when you see the behavior of these children, you are tempted to wonder if it is as a result of the home that they are from. But when you really do your deep dive and do your investigations, some of the times you recognize that these children are from some homes that provide proper upbringing. However, the influence and the peer pressure that is out there within the society at large sometimes weighs in greater than the influence that the parents may have on these children. And as a result, these children now will start leaning towards the direction where their friends go. And if the exposure to crime and violence is present in their area, then guess what? Automatically some of these children lean towards that one because it provides them the opportunity to experience certain things that are beyond their years. Also, some of them are participating in these acts of crime and violence and are benefiting financially from such acts of crime and violence, whether it be robberies, whether it be in some cases gun violence. These children in this day and age, a lot of them are exposed to these things. And believe me, guys, and I like say back in a few days where if you do something wrong and an adult hear about it and they bring that information to mommy or daddy, you know, say you're gonna get checked. by your parents, a lot of these boys and girls go unchecked because we can't leave out the girls. A lot of the girls are involved in this as well. It is not a factor that only affects boys in our society, but females are also drawn into this. They are also exposed as well, and as a result, it festers into something even bigger than anticipated. So guys, that's my perspective right now. The crime and violence really and truly is affecting us in a negative way, and it has spilled over from society into the school system in a manner to which it is affecting the development of these children. A lot of these children have been killed. Some of them have been killed at the hand of police because they are at the wrong place at the wrong time, involved in the wrong thing at the wrong time as well. So guys, let's continue this conversation in the comment section. Let's hear from you what you think can be done to help these children. What can be done by government and other stakeholders to really curb this issue that we are experiencing, because these children are going to be growing up into the men and women of tomorrow. And if they grow with these tendencies, then guess what? We're only going to be having a violent society in the near future. So guys, stick and stay, like, subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend to become a part of the Jae Says family. Jae Says 876. You can find us on Instagram. You can also find us now on TikTok. Just look us up, guys. We are all over the place, and we are spreading the word about Jamaica. We are talking about lifestyle. We're talking about culture. We're talking about education. We're talking about entertainment. All things Jamaica, right here at the Jae Says 876 platform. All right, guys. So until next time, Jae Says, and we are out of here.
Pioneers of the land, a product of St. Thomas. United we stand. From sweet reggae music to the patois slang. Jae Says 86 is where